results will be confidential. The treatment or the variable that you're manipulating is the one that you will be analyzing the results to again expound that upon the population. This is the basic premise of a statistical design, to reflect that upon the overall population as long as it's representative and the sample is random. The treatment being studied must be defined. Again, you're deliberately imposing treatments on the subjects to observe their responses, and then you will place that back to it. One of these designs is a control group, where you have an experimental and a control group. Again, the control group receives the placebo, which is a sugar pill, but it does not necessarily have to be that. You can compare a new treatment for an old treatment or a medical condition with one that's already on the market. Blinding the experiment is another way to take out the sample bias. If the subjects do not know what group they're in, then they also can be double-blinded, where the experimental or the investigator will not know. This again takes out some of the Hawthorne effect and some of the other type of statistical bias that can enter into the experiment. A multi-factor experiment is a design where you'll be looking more than with just one variable to measure the results or the effect on the group. Again, these category factors are called factors. You can learn more about a multi-factor experiment than you can from just one factor, because you can look at the different factor combinations on one another. Also, it's also more convenient and also faster to look at those. A match pair design is where you pair up the subjects, either as like a husband and wife, to go through a specific type of treatment or therapy per se, to see what you have. The other type, again, you can do it, you randomize that order though. A block design is one that you will block it off compared to a specific type of representation of the population. Again, you have men and women, you will separate them, then you randomly assign to a group to go through a particular thing. Again, you're inferring the sample results to the population, and then what you're doing is analyzing that, but you have to be careful not to generalize results of study only to the population that you're looking at.